4 rounds, and by the end of it, you should have talked to everybody.
Who was your favorite cartoon character growing up?
Yeah.
Answer this question. What would I do?
I'm on beer cup.
Just a week.
Alright, guys.
Okay.
Alright. Brainstorming ideas for a restaurant venture in Memphis, Tennessee. The menu has to be mostly vegetarian, and we're going to come up with sort of 3 categories. I don't want to limit you too much, but 3 categories of ideas. The concept and the decor, the signature items, and the name of the restaurants. We're going to do 3 rounds of brainstorming, and the goal of each round is just to come up with as many ideas as possible. So don't consider yourselves limited by cost, feasibility, or anything else. Purely as many good ideas as we can come up with is the goal of each round.
Maybe you have various stations within the space, and you actually go to the various stations and you can order things. Or maybe you do it more tapas style. So instead of going up and ordering everything at once and then coming back to your seat, maybe you go up to one station, you order something, it comes to your table, you go to a different station, 15 minutes later, you buy a little more stuff, that comes back. So it kind of spreads it out, and then you get this real movement through the space. People are moving all over the place.
Okay.
And, it gives you various things. Maybe they have slightly different themes at each of the stations, too.
Could the kids pedal us there on the train, do you think?
I
If
think
we-
they gotta bike people over
Yeah.
there as well. And, yeah, it's kind of make your own plate, right? You don't have to get the set portion the restaurant gives you. You get a portion based upon what you actually want to get. I really like macaroni salad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
put my little piece of meat on top of it. Almost like you're at a wedding or another family event where you're almost going buffet style.
One of the things I think that Chipotle did well, or kind of introduced a very simple menu.
Mhm.
So you have a few staples, but then there's a lot of ways to accessorize it, or it's like so you
Okay.
start with a few maybe really healthy ideas. If you have a few really good healthy ideas for alternatives, basically give them a whole lot of options to make it their own. Because typically somebody's gonna like something that's healthy, if that makes any sense.
Ideas this time, any of the areas, decor, what the waitstaff wears, what the waitstaff acts like, anything you like.
We could do an assembly line where you do bowls of grits, like Anson Mills, which is great Carolina grits, or Carolina rice. So you start with the grits or rice,
Okay.
and you have a farm egg. So maybe we have chickens. We have really good eggs that's poached, and then you do different fillings that you could pick on top, like Chipotle, where you can do like collards. You could do
Okay.
eggplant
Grits
dishes, grits bowls,
Okay.
exactly. And you keep
Grits
it
bowls, okay.
Grits
I
bowls.
love that.
All right,
I love
super
that.
healthy.
Yeah.
All right,
Egg on top.
let's come back to that. But I think that the idea of picnic, healthy, playground, I think promotes what our childhoods were like, right? Which were not staring at a screen 6 inches from my face, but about being a bit more active. And I think it really cycles into the whole obesity.
Starts out the same way, 7 minutes. So I think we have good concepts for everything. So give me your wildest, craziest, best, most exciting ideas this time.
Okay. So, in the theme of helping the community, you could try to create like a microeconomy where you could buy wild food from the rural poor who live out there in the, on the Mississippi River, where they're there.
Uh-huh.
Like wild foods, maybe? Wild food of the day?
Like foraging.
Yeah,
That whole sort of foraging thing that goes on. Yeah.
but source it from people who don't have any other way of making money.
Nice.